What's up, vlog people? Marvel must have known it was my birthday today because I woke up this morning and the first thing that greets my eyes when I open my eyes and start looking at my screens is that the Captain America Civil War trailer is out. I watched it right there before I even got out of bed, before I had even spoke in the day, and then have watched it several more times since then. And I am riveted, I'm moved, and I'm excited for this movie. I even took some notes because it had me wrapped up like that. I love that it starts with the after credits scene from Ant-Man, but extended to the whole rest of that scene. It was awesome. I noticed that in that scene, Winter Soldier, the way he's holding his arm, like you can tell that like he doesn't even want to look at his own arm. Like the anguish is so prevalent there on his face. Hot action right from the start. Now I thought where they were going with this was that what was sparking off the war between Captain America and Iron Man was going to have to do with the him protecting the Winter Soldier. And it wasn't going to go the plot that they used in the comics until in comes General Ross returning, of course, William Hurt returning from his performance in the role from The Incredible Hulk several years ago, and he hands over a document, and that document says on it, the framework for the registration and deployment of enhanced individuals. So it's like, oh, there's the Superhero Registration Act that's at the center of Civil War in the comics. Now that's freaky deaky. Now what's even freakier is that the trailer's edited in such a way that you think he's sliding it across the table at Cap when they're having that conversation, but the person who it's being slid towards, you can actually see their hand for a brief moment, and it's like got a bracelet and black fingernail polish. So that's not Captain America, and I'm thinking it's got to be Scarlet Witch. I'm thinking that early in the movie, how they introduce the Superhero Registration Act in the movie is that while Captain America is away in Europe protecting the Winter Soldier and doing that whole thing, back at home, General Ross is taking advantage of the fact that Cap, the leader, is away to try to get in, finesse his way into the organization of the New Avengers. So I could see there being a scene where he steps to Scarlet Witch and it's like, well, let me tell you how it's really going to go. And based on the fact that she's on Cap's team later, I'm thinking she tells him where to go as far as that goes. Okay, and then it says, there will be consequences, and then Iron Man comes in. Like, that gave me chills right there, because, like, the fight's coming up. And then they got the beef with Iron Man, but it's also hinting at the difficulties he's going to have with Black Widow and even Falcon. The standoff in that moment between the New Avengers walking up on one side and Iron Man and War Machine on the other side, that raised it up for me. The energy's going up, and then you see that flash, just that brief flash, where it's like Black Panther was on the screen, and it's just so fast the first time you see him. It's like, whoa, did I just see what I think I saw? They're gonna show me more than that, right? And then you see him doing some kicks and doing some moves. It's dope. Looking really forward to that chase through the underground highway. A little inspiration from The Dark Knight, perhaps. Looks like it to me. That scene near the end of the trailer where Winter Soldier lunges at Iron Man and wraps his fingers like around the arc reactor. He's gonna pull the arc reactor right out of his chest. Oh, that was hardcore. And I was like, don't tell me you're gonna leave us hanging on that image. But no, they didn't. They come back with a little bit extra footage, and we see potentially Rhodey dead. My girlfriend, when we were watching this trailer, she was surprised to see that, but you can't really be surprised at anything because this whole Marvel movie thing that's been going on since 2008, it's been leading up to this big two-part Avengers Infinity War that's coming up, which basically just together is the third Avengers movie. We've already got two Avengers movies behind us. So we're actually on, we're past the halfway point. We're actually like on the way out of it now. So this is when stuff's gonna start getting real over the next handful of movies. And is this a movie that you would even have a chance to see Rhodey in between now and Infinity War? Like, you're not gonna see him in Doctor Strange. You're probably not gonna see him in Thor Ragnarok. Who knows? Now I'm thinking about it, Thor's not even in this trailer at all. I guess he's off away doing Thor Ragnarok while all of this is going on. Crazy stuff. And then they end on that fight between Iron Man, and they're all alone. It's Iron Man fighting both Cap and Winter Soldier at the same time. And that is going to be emotional. I'm looking so forward to sitting in a theater full of people, like the opening night or the night before preview screening. Everybody's just gasping at what we're seeing, and the point where they get to that fight, I think, is going to be crazy emotional. And those of us who are like caught up in this stuff the way I am are just going to like, oh, what are we seeing? It's crazy. Also, several Marvel movies in a row have done it where all the really cool stuff, they've left a lot of it out of the trailer so that there's huge surprises intact for you. This is only the first trailer. They're only calling it a teaser, even though it's 2.5 minutes. They're calling it a teaser. So who even knows what footage is still yet to come that we're gonna see, and then who even knows what footage we're gonna see when we actually go to the movie and see the surprises that are waiting there for us. Captain America: Civil War looks badass. I can't wait to see it. This is for me, like the way people go bonk. Star Wars is the biggest thing. This is the Star Wars for me. Or how people go nuts over WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania for me. The new Marvel movie coming out is WrestleMania for me. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see this movie. I can't wait to hear what you thought of this trailer. So get at me in the comments below or hit me up on social media, and be sure to check out the main channel every week where there's a new superhero comedy video that goes up every single Friday. Last week it was Daredevil with Spider-Man and Deadpool wanting in on season 2 of his show. And this week we got, maybe a little bit more kind of action we shot in like maybe New York and Los Angeles. So be sure to check that out on the main channel. And definitely don't forget to let me know what you thought of the Captain America: Civil War teaser trailer that we just got. Thanks so much for watching. Can't wait to see the movie, and can't wait to talk to you again real soon. Bye.